Every year, 60 young athletes get the call that changes their lives forever. They have worked so hard for this moment, and now it is finally here. The NBA has announced that they are officially going to draft them. But what exactly does getting drafted mean? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about the NBA draft. The NBA draft is an annual event in which teams from the National Basketball Association select eligible players to join the league. Usually these players come from U.S. college basketball, international leagues, or the NBA's developmental league called the G League. The draft order is set by regular season record, with the worst teams getting the best odds for the top pick. Now, before we continue, just want to let you know that all the pictures shown in this video are either under the Creative Commons license or the public domain. And now, let's get back to the topic. Here are some key facts about the NBA draft, when it happens. The NBA draft takes place every year, usually in late June, where it happens. Typically held in New York City at the Barclays Center, home of the Brooklyn Nets. Who's eligible? To be eligible for the NBA draft, players must be at least 19 years old. U.S. college players normally enter the draft after 1 year, known as one and done. International players must be 19 and at least 1 year removed from high school graduation. How the draft works. There are 2 rounds in the draft, each with 30 picks, one for each of the 30 NBA teams. This means there are 60 picks in total, although this number can vary due to penalties or forfeited picks. The draft order is determined by a lottery for the first 14 picks. Teams that did not make the playoffs the previous season are eligible for the lottery. The lottery system is designed to give worse teams better odds of picking higher in the draft. For example, the team with the worst record has a 14% chance of getting the no 1 pick, while the team with the next worst record has a 13% chance, and so on. Once the lottery is complete, the remaining 16 picks are filled out in reverse order of the regular season standings. Why does it matter? The NBA draft is important because it is how teams rebuild or strengthen their roster each year. Top picks often become future superstars like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and the latest prospect, Victor Wembanyama. Trades during the draft. Teams can trade their draft picks for players or other picks. Sometimes trades are made even before the draft when teams are trying to improve their position in the lottery or to move up and down in the draft to get a specific player. In recent years, the draft has become more global, with more international players being selected. The NBA has also placed an increased emphasis on developing young talent through the NBA G League Ignite program. More and more top high school prospects are choosing to play in the G League instead of going to college. The history of the NBA draft dates back to 1946, when the Basketball Association of America, which later merged with the National Basketball League to form the NBA, held its first ever draft. The draft has undergone several changes over the years, including the introduction of the lottery system in 1985 and the addition of a second round in 1989. In 2006, the draft was moved to its current location in New York City. Some of the most famous players in NBA history were top draft picks, including Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 2023 NBA draft is highly anticipated, with Victor Wembanyama, a 7'4" French prospect, considered the top overall pick. Teams are eager to secure a franchise cornerstone, and many are willing to tank for the opportunity to draft Wembanyama. The draft is expected to be a pivotal moment for the future of the NBA, with several other talented prospects available, including Scoot Henderson, Amen Thompson, Ausar Thompson, and Keon Martin. Wembanyama is a skilled big man with an impressive wingspan and the ability to score inside and outside. He has drawn comparisons to French legend Tony Parker due to his handle and creativity in the pick-and-roll game. As the top prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama's arrival is highly anticipated and could potentially reshape the NBA landscape. The NBA draft is an exciting time for basketball fans as they get to see the next generation of talent enter the league. With the possibility of a once-in-a-lifetime player entering the draft every year, Teams are always looking to make the best possible pick. The draft also gives teams a chance to rebuild or improve their roster, which can lead to more competitive seasons. Teams that draft wisely can set themselves up for years of success, while teams that make poor selections can fall into a cycle of mediocrity. In conclusion, the NBA draft is an essential part of the NBA's ecosystem. It allows teams to add young talent to their roster and provides fans with the opportunity to see the next generation of stars. Whether it's a highly touted prospect like Victor Wembanyama or an international player looking to make an impact, the NBA draft is always full of surprises. So be sure to tune in and catch all the action. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave us a comment below and like and share the video with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications so you never miss out on any of our latest videos. We appreciate your support and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching.